Let me get my bearing in this, guys. Look at the R2D2 puke that I have here. R2D2 puke. You see, with this wire here, I supplying ground to the relay, and I can start the engine now. I mean, not start the engine, but crank the engine. I can crank the engine now. And gotta show you this, guys, what I did with this relay. I just put the numbers in the top, and you can find those in the back of the relay. Okay, and then figure it out with a test light. Usually 30 is your power, 86 and 85 is your relay control, and 87 it will supply the power or ground that they want. To be able to do this, I make this I don't know if you can see it there, guys, but let me go to a place that you can see this thing. And I do it, everything in red, it should be power, everything in black, it should be ground. Supply for body control module, transmission assembly, transmission control module, powertrain, shift level assembly, radio frequency hub, ignition module, and that's what we got. In the bottom here, I put a note here, red for power and black for ground. And want to see if my computer is alive, so I'm using my Power Pro here. I got my ground there. I got my 498, and I got my 430. That is a map sensor, I believe is that. So that is the correct reading in this map sensor. Okay, guys. So before, if you remember that I working with this car, I do not have the PCM alive. Now I got this code that say P0 and P1602 active, PCM not programmed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna escape out of that. I'm gonna go to live data. Sorry for the movement, guys. And now I got live data, guys. Sorry for the glare, guys. But now I got live data. And it's saying nothing available because it's not programmed. amps here. Alright guys, let me get out of here. Be right with you guys. I did a proxy alignment with the Maxisys 908 Pro. It gives you that option. And the BCM. The BCM is the main brain and the Maxi and the proxy alignment. So it tells me to get out of the vehicle and wait a couple of minutes and then go back and install the scanner again, and I'm gonna see what happens. This is what I did to activate this system. That's what I did. The red wire is supposed to be power and the black wire is supposed to be ground. So I did a bypass and all those relays, and then I got communication with the PCM. Now it tells me that the PCM is not programming. All right, so it needs program, and that will be one of the major things that this car don't want to start, including that shifter level assembly that the cam negative and cam positive, they're short there. All right guys, get back to you when I scan the car again. When I auto scan again, the VIN number don't read, everything is dead inside. I scanning the whole thing again. I doing the bypass and the relays. Yeah, I got the 5 codes still on the BCM. That comfort seat wheel module is under the passenger side here. Radio frequency hub. That's another guy who create problems here, guys. Let's see a special function. Programming, update, and rear axle. Minimal tire pressure. Oh, let's see, reset your ECU to see what it does. And read code. CAN bus, pending, active. Body controller secret code signal compare virtual. That's because the BCM is changed. Escape out of that. Configure information. Live data. Yes. Secret key sent to the BCM. No. Okay. Okay, guys. This is what we got here. If I clear all these codes, BCM controller, read codes. Okay. Panel dimmer input circuit. Okay, that is a code because that is not connected there. Headlamp switch input, that is not connected, that's why it's there. That is the third code also. Initial run to start input circuit short to ground or open. Okay. Embody control secret code signal. Ignition run to start input. Okay. And that is, I got that jump. That's why we got power now. So I got a bypass and that initial run to start input. All right, guys. And let me show you something. In a special function, you can do a proxy align with this tool configuration, but it don't let me overwrite a VIN number. To display proxy configuration, stop entire and press OK. Press OK. And ECU active, not built. ECU active, not built. Configure. I see something here. Let me start with this guy here. What a great area. And when I come to write the VIN, I do the write VIN. Continue without writing the VIN. I'm gonna press OK. Warning, the following ECU not built but show as active and will not be proxy configuration at this time. Before continuing, please restart and restore BCM proxy configuration. Proceed. Contact the start in the problem still occurs. All right, so this gotta go to the dealer, guys. I cannot work no more in this car. I did whatever I can. The computer is alive, the PCM, but until this car is not configured with the new BCM, this is gonna be like throwing shots in the air. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Second thoughts about this, guys, and this is all electrical, so this is a very complicated starting system. And if something missing, like the shifter assembly level, something from safety, everything is about safety here, guys. Remember, this is all electric, so your throttle body is electric, the brakes, emergency brake is electric, brake switch is controlled with this thing too also. it's a lot of things going on here that in doing a bypass like I did here to see if my any sensor is alive, that I got grounds and power. Yes, I do. So that means the computer is alive, but the computer somehow is not programmed to the vehicle. Okay, it's gotta be the VIN number is gotta be right to the PCM, and the BCM, I changed the BCM, is gotta be also aligned or write the VIN number on it. So basically this is gotta go to the dealer, and they gotta have to work with this to see if they can finish this situation. Like I said, this wasn't a dealer before and they don't want to get involved with it. I putting a lot of time in this thing, figuring it out, and before I failed to start the engine, because you got two a starter relay, plus you got run and stop relay, plus you got run 1 relay, run 2 relay, and the auto shutdown relay. So you got to activate all these relays to be able to do something to get this car going. And that is a network situation when a module send a signal and you don't have the signal or it's not aligned, so it will create problems and no start condition. All right guys, so this is the end. I don't gonna do nothing more here. I crank the engine crank, it will not start until they do this thing. All right guys, thank you for watching. Other thing very important guys, do not attempt to do this without the proper wiring schematic. You can fry a module, okay? You can fry a module. So without the wiring schematic, do not to attempt this bypass. All right, this is in 2016, and in my pin 85 here, I supplying ground, and this is the run relay 1, and my sorry, pin 85 and an auto shutdown relay, I supplying ground. That's why I put a G here for ground. I got a fuse, 15 amps fuse inside these guys here. Okay, don't put a 25 or a 30 amp. Put a low amp fuse on it. 10, 15. And this guy here and the 86, I'm supplying power. And then the 86, this is my start relay. And the 86 here, which is my run and stop relay, I supplying power also. Okay guys, like I say, do not attempt to do this supplying power or ground unless you got wire and schematic. Okay guys, so 2016 Jeep Latitude, and guys, it's a gray area. I am done. I cannot do nothing no more with this truck. I did that bypass there, and that's it. I proved that my computer is alive. I got the 5 volts here, the negative. Proving that means whatever is going on with the BCM and the proxy align is not aligned with all the modules, and if you don't got no communication with the modules, also with the cam positive and CAN negative, so it will not work. So right now I got communication with the PCM. That means that I got some communication that it can be programming. Sorry. And basically he got to take it to the dealer and they got to start with that BCM that we changed and proxy align that BCM with the whole module system and then go from there.